Hello, welcome to my channel. And I like to show you today how I'm gonna do the easy way. And the first way, I'm gonna save the big pants. I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna make them very comfortable pants for me. First, I would like to show you how I am doing it. I start making them and then I realized, well, I want to put the camera. Here you can see the pens laying on the table. You see the remains of the fabric that I cut already, and I'm going to put it on the side. And I have here the belt that I will put on the side also. The pens were new, but they were on the bottom. On the bottom of the pens, they were very wide. So I turn the pens on the other side. It means that I cut on the opposite way. It means this was the bottom. The waist, it's the bottom. And because I am not little in my weight, little bit I have weight. So I decided that I'm gonna turn on the other side. I like to do turnovers. There is there is no end of possibilities when you are creating clothes. So I make for me pattern for those pens, and what I advise you to do is make your own pattern of your comfortable pens, because when you're making something comfortable, you can make one pair, two pairs, five pairs, and you can wear them. They will be comfortable and they can be very easy to make. So here I'm going to work almost besides the hemming. I'm going to work and the top, I'm going to work with the serger. So it will be maybe 15-20 minutes and I'm done with my pens. Let me show you the pattern that I create for myself to work with. And here it is. I can't be really exact by it, just so by the pattern. What I like you to show you, this is the piece of the carton, not very thick and not very fat, so you can see. I went to a store. They have under each palette, they have between the papers or between the sugar or the flour, they have those kind of papers. I use them for cut the patterns. It's very easy for me, and I have more things I want to show you. See, this is different, but this is different pattern, but they keep and they will stay still. The paper, with the years, it's wrinkled, and then you need to redo the pattern again. So I laid flat. I even didn't iron the fabric the pens that I open, and I just cut. And now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. This pattern is, I create this pattern this way, that I don't need to use in the middle the seams, but the seams was there. I will show you different pants that I made before. I try to make a sample to see how it works, if it will fit me, if I will feel comfortable, if how I'm going to walk with them, sit with them, and do many things with the pants, how the fabric going to sit on my body, on my waist, and how I'm going to feel. So this fabric will be fine. I have another fabric look-alike. So I tried. This is the second pair that I'm going to make. The first pair that I made, it's gray color, and I will show you a little bit later. So let me go back to these pieces, and I would like to show you what I'm going to do. So as I said, the pattern I create, it's with only one seam each leg. So this is how it goes. I'm gonna work. Let me put one piece on the side. This is 2 pieces. That's it. 2 pieces that I'm gonna connect here, and then I'm gonna connect each other. So it means I'm gonna have one stitch here and one around three stitches besides the hemming and besides the waist and the bottom. So I will go on my serger and I will make stitches, and I will come back to you and show you how easy it's to make it. Those pants. Here I give the stitch on the side. As I said, I cut this way that I don't need to open the other stitch, but this pattern is for one stitch, 3 stitches all, one stitch here, not on the other side. So on the sides it won't be stitches. Now what should you do? You turn one of the pants on the other side, then you slip inside. You slip inside. One leg in the other, I flipped it. One, I flipped it on the right side. Remember, just be careful, watch it, don't rush. And as I'm always saying, I don't sew the stitch on top the stitch. I don't create the bulk. I move a little inch, not inch, millimeter, sorry. Little millimeter on the side. They shouldn't bump each other under the serger. A little bit, trust me, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put a pin here just to hold it, and then I'll go and I will do the stitching in the crunch area, and I'll go back to you and I'll show you what next I'm going to do. It's very easy. It took me, by the way, 2 minutes on the serger. Well, I connect the pins and I try them on. Okay, here the pants. This is the legs, and come on, straighten up. And I try them on to see if they fit. Well, if you see, I put the markings on the bottom of the, put the pins already because I know how much I need to do. And I will probably connect the original belt. You know, I would like to use original things. So this is original belt, and I'm gonna remove the tag, and I will remove the everything later, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna connect this piece to the top piece, its waist, and I'm gonna do the waist. I'm telling you, it took me 3 minutes under the serger. I did 3 stitches of the serger, and now I'm gonna work probably with the sewing machine. I will go back to you and show you how easy it makes. Under 20 minutes you have pants. Well, I did connect the belt to the waist, and here I will need to do the stitches. I went and did serger because it was much comfortable. Here I need to do another stay stitch on the belt, and for sure I need to do the stitch in the ditch on the both sizes. It became very nice. I didn't iron it yet because I'm gonna do first that, and then I'm going to do the hemming on the bottom. What I'm going to do on the bottom is, as I always do, I do the zigzag, the color of the probably black thread, and I will do the zigzag. All the things that I'm doing here, it's going so fast, it's going so easy, it's unbelievable. um, Wonderful experience. So I'm gonna go and do it, and then I'll show you these pants. I will iron them, and I will show you the gray ones that I made before I did those ones. I see you in a bit. Well, I'm done. But before I finish all of it, everything, of course, I need to iron. And I prepare myself the iron and the wet cloth I put under the sink and I squeeze a little bit, not everything. So let me show you how I'm gonna do so. And the easiest way, for sure, and the better way how you can iron. You can use the Teflon if you have. I like to use wet cloth. So, oops, it fell. I'm going to pick it up. I need this piece. All right. I put the wet cloth on top and then I will iron. This is the hemming that I made. So this is the bottom of the pants. This is important. You see you have sharp edges, and here also needs to be wet. Also sharp edges, and if you want much sharper, you can go in. I don't need to go in. I'm just making me comfortable winter pants, so it's for me, though it's not like it's for somebody, so I'm just making my way, so you can watch my video below. I won't put you the link, but how I made this kind of pillow to iron easy the pants and to iron easy the sleeves. It is important that you can watch. It's a fun video. It's all the materials that I have at home, and it's easy to work when you have under your hands, if you have something. Well, now I am done. And finally, what I'm going to do, I'm going to iron the pants. And I would like to show you how to iron the pants. And please watch and see how I'm doing this kind of pants. I'm going to iron my way. So my way, it's a wet cloth. So we're going to go on the bottom. First, it is important that you should go on the bottom. And you iron the bottom, put on the bottom, come on, the wet cloth, and this is how it's going to be sharp and very clean and very nice ends. Now you can watch my videos on making this kind of comfortable pillow to iron. And I'm going in with the iron, with the pillow, sorry, with the pillow. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna iron the inside, the crunch area. It is important because the crunch area I did work on with the serger. So I'm gonna go and move this way. Yes. So I'm just showing you, and I'm gonna do behind the camera all the other things, but this is how I go and iron. Wet cloth, if you have different kind of iron, you can do it. You're welcome. But this is my way. This is how I like to iron the pants. Well, my pants are ready and they're comfortable, and I try them on. and they're going to be warm and keep me warm in this winter time. And this is how it goes. Now I want to show you the pens that I promised to show you. The first ones that I did, this is the pens that I tried to do, the first ones that I promised to show you. I did took the fabric, and the fabric was on the grain not too long, so I did add here, if I would see, you see the decorative, I did add another piece, and I was almost didn't have the fabric. The fabric was, somebody cut it, and it was cut on the side, so I did use two pieces here, and I play with the fabric to create those pens. What's important is those pens doesn't have a seam on the side, and as I told you, I developed the pens that doesn't have a seam on the side. I already wear those pens, and they are very comfortable, very warm, and I love them really nice and really comfortable. So I hope that I give you some ideas to make pens. What you can do, you can do one side one color, the other side the other color, so you can play with the fabrics. Trust me, you can do it. If you put your mind into it, you can succeed. As I told you before, you are your own creative designer. Stay warm, stay healthy, stay happy, and of course, I hope to see you next time. So long.